Well, I think he's being calm and he's taking a beat, which a lot of times as a defense attorney we ask our clients to do when they're in cross examination is take a beat, think about what you want to say and give a calm, measured response and give me an opportunity to object if I need to. And so what we're seeing out of him is he's using the iPad to read back what was asked of him so that he knows the question he's asking because Lewin is playing word games with him and asking him the same question in different ways. And, some ask for what he interprets as what might have been his intent when he said something. Other times, did you say this? And so he's being careful, and careful is good. And, I think he's coming off as pretty genuinely engaged in answering the questions carefully. And that can cut both ways because if you answer them carefully, you can give good answers. But sometimes to a jury, it might read like you're trying to remember what this version of the truth is. No, it's absolutely not. And it's something that I've brought up anytime I've talked about this case on your airways is that I think he is going too far. I think this case is too personal for him, and I think he is too angry. He's catching him in inconsistencies. He's sometimes catching him in lies, but then he insists on drilling down further and going for what we call the so question, the question you don't ask. What does it mean? Because he's not going to give you that answer. And then if you're John Lewin and you can't help but be frustrated when he doesn't give you the connective answer that you want, then you're just going to basically start yelling at him, which is what he's doing. He's not answering the question always, and he's not giving him the answer he wants always. But John Lewin has taken this case so personally that he is unable to have a back and forth with Robert Durst without getting frustrated. And what if I were Robert Durst's attorneys, what I would be proud of my client for, regardless of the verdict in this case, is that he is not getting frustrated with Lewin. He is simply keeping his cool and moving on. He is standing up for himself when he feels questions are too complex or that he's asking the same thing over and over again. He is doing what you want a witness to do, for better or worse in this case. And Lewin can't seem to control himself.